Hey to you. Welcome to my video exploring classes. Today we will discuss another very important topics, that is the locus of the straight line part 2. In part 1 video we have discussed something about straight lines, locus of the straight line. Here are the some locus we will discuss one by one. Yeah, this is the locus of a straight line that having a perpendicular from a origin whose inclination is angle alpha degree to the positive direction of x-axis and the perpendicular distance p from origin. So what is given here? Look at. So we have to find the equation of this straight line. Equation of this straight line. If this straight line whose perpendicular distance from origin, here this distance is given. So let's say the distance from origin to this equal to perpendicular distance equal to p. That is given, already given. And this perpendicular that makes alpha degree to the x-axis in the positive direction. Here this is the negative direction and this is the positive direction. The direction of the right hand side, this is the positive direction. These two are given. Then the equation can be written x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. So here it is. One of the example you look at. What is the example? What is the equation of a straight line whose perpendicular from origin is 7? Means this one equal to given p value given 7 unit and it making 30 degree with y axis. So y axis का साथ ये 30 degree. So here it is the 30 degree given. This angle is given 30 degree. But we have to find the angle of x axis with this perpendicular lines. So you know the sum of this line and this line equal to 90 degree. If this angle equal to 30 degree and the remaining part x axis angle equal to 60 degree, here written. Here the angle with y axis equal to 30 degree. So the angle with x axis equal to 60 degree because 90 minus 30. The perpendicular distance from origin p equal to this value equal to given 7 unit, this one. So application of this formula, you look at here, this is the formula x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. So x cos alpha means 60 degree, y sin alpha means 60 degree, p equal to 7. So cos 60 equal to 1 by 2, cos sin 60 equal to root 3 by 2, and find the LCM. 2 is the LCM. So here x plus root 3y equal to 2 into 7, 14. So one more problem we'll discuss. Another important problems related to straight line. We have to find the perpendicular distance from an external point from a line. Here the line is given ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and the external point is given alpha beta. From this point to this straight line given and this point is given. So we have to find the distance between this straight line and this point. So how to find? So for finding the distance, so look at alpha beta is the one of the external point. So instead of x and y you put alpha beta. Instead of x and y you put alpha beta. Then you get perpendicular distance. So here it is the formula a alpha plus b beta plus c equal to c by a square plus b square. So what is the a and b? A and b are the coefficient of x and y. Okay, you put simply, you apply this formula, you will find the perpendicular distance from an external point and the given straight line. So now when the external point is, here is the star mark, another important. When the external point is 0 0 means from origin. A perpendicular distance of a line from origin. So what is the perpendicular distance then? So you look at it, a alpha and b beta. Here alpha and beta both are 0. Therefore what happens? A into 0 plus b into 0 both are 0. Only c remains. So magnitude c by a square plus b square. So why should we use magnitude? Because always we get distance cannot be negative. Always we get the positive value. That's why we use magnitude. Here the perpendicular distance between the two parallel lines. Suppose you look at here the two parallel lines. The first straight line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and the second straight line ax plus by plus k equal to 0. Then what is the perpendicular distance between them? You look at ax and by and ax and by both should be equal. Then you apply this formula. So only you constant value c minus k magnitude by a square plus b square. Okay, you apply this formula and find the distance between the two parallel lines. So now we discuss few more example related to this three format. So perpendicular distance from any point, perpendicular distance from origin, and the perpendicular distance in between the two straight line. We will discuss one by one the more example. Okay. So here are the three examples related to the given format. Obtain the distance of a point from this line. The point is given 3 minus 2. Here alpha beta, the point is alpha beta given 3 minus 2. From a line 4x plus 5y plus 7 equal to 0. Taking these 2 points what alpha beta and the line 4x plus 5y plus 7 equal to 0. So instead of x and y you put what alpha beta means 3 minus 2. And then you will get what 4 into 3 plus 5 into minus 2 plus 7. Here it is at denominator written. The coefficient of x equal to 4, the coefficient of y equal to 5. 4 square plus 5 square. Okay. 4 square plus 5 square equal to what? 41, root 41 this one. Here it is 12 minus 10, 2 plus 7 equal to 9. So this is the perpendicular distance from a point to a line. So here it is another example number 2. Obtain the distance of a line 3x plus 4y plus 5 from a line from origin. From origin means here the formula is c by a square plus b square. C means here the constant equal to 5. So here a square plus b square, a equal to what 3 and b equal to 4. 3 square 9 plus 16. 9 plus 16 equal to 25. Root over equal to 5. 5 by 5 equal to 1. So perpendicular distance from origin equal to this one. So here it is another format. The distance between the two parallel lines. First of all we have to know these are the parallel lines or not. So here look at the first line you represent L1 and second line here it is what L2. There are two lines. So how do you know these two lines are parallel to each other? Since 3 by 9, 3 by 9 equal to 1 by 3. Here the coefficient minus 1 by minus 3 also 1 by 3. So 3 by 9 is equal to minus 1 by minus 3. Therefore these two lines are what? Parallel. If parallel then you apply this formula. Otherwise you can't apply this formula. Okay. Here these two lines are parallel because 3 by 9 is equal to minus 1 by minus 3. Both ratios are equal. So these two lines are parallel to each other. So after parallelism what happens you look at. Here 9x and 3y are their coefficient. Here 3x and minus 1 is there. So after multiplication of 3 to the equation 1 का साथ 3 we have to multiply 3 with what equation 1. Then what happens? You will get what 9x minus 3y. Here also 9x minus 3y. So here you will get after multiplication of what 3 with what the first equation you will get what 9x minus 3y equal to 3y plus 21 equal to 0. And second equation you keep it because you equalize this x and y coefficients. Here x coefficient, y coefficient, x coefficient, y coefficient should be equal. So here they apply now what perpendicular distance formula. Here the c and k. First one is the constant, second is another constant. Find the difference between what 21 minus 9 and at below you write what a square plus b square means a means what 9 square plus minus 3 square. After simplification you will get what 4 by root 10. 4 by root 10 you will get. Okay. These are few example related to this formula. Okay. Now we will discuss more format about this straight. Well student, now listen here the transformation of the equation when the origin shift from what 0 0 to the given respective point. Suppose what is the meaning of this? Here what is the meaning of this? Here it is the origin you look at 0 0 is the origin. Why the equation of the straight line is what with respect to origin always the position of the straight line and other bodies can be calculated. Always the equation is calculated with respect to origin means 0 0. When the origin shift means here move to another point. Suppose here it is what HK point. Then with respect to this origin, suppose this is the line, this is another line. Now here it is the origin. Okay. With respect to this origin, the equation of the straight line change. So how to change? What is the new position? What is the new transformation of the equation? Initially the equation is given ax plus by plus c equal to 0. When origin shift from 0, 0 to hk. Okay. Then what happens? They at new position, the x and y value changes. The x value changes x minus h and y value changes y minus k. So instead of x and y, you put what? Y minus x minus h and y minus k. H and k values are given, hk values are given. So instead of what x and y, you put these values. So now you look at here is the one of the example. You look at obtain the equation of the straight line 3x plus 5y minus 6 equal to 0 and the origin shift to 5 minus 6. So here the required answer is, here they look at here the alpha beta means hk points, origin shift to 5 6 means hk point are given. So instead of x and y, you put what? X minus 5, you write here, and instead of y, you put what? Y minus 6 means y plus 6, minus plus it is. So on simplification, you will get what? 3x plus 5y minus 15 plus 30 minus 6. On simplification, further simplification, they finally will get what? 3x plus 5y plus 9 equal to 0. So this is the one of the transformation when the what? Origin shift from 0, 0 to hk point. Always, you know. So look at. Here is the one of the format. When more than one straight line uniquely represented, then they are said to be family of straight line. Suppose you look at here L1, L2, L3, L4, etc. The straight line. N straight lines are there. When they are combinedly represented, then we say they are family of straight line. So what is the meaning of the family of straight line? The combined representation of more than one straight lines. Okay. Here it is, you look at. There are n straight lines whose equations are given. The first straight line a1x plus b1y plus c1. Second straight line a1x plus b1y plus c2. And there are what n straight line equations are given. When they combinedly represent means on multiplication form you represent them. First equation into second equation into third equation into. Means how many equations are given, you simply multiply, then you will get a family of straight lines. Suppose you will get here one of the question given, obtain the equation of the pair of the straight line. Pair of the straight line means two equations are given. Here first straight line and second straight line, there are two straight line given. For finding the pair of the straight line equation, simply you have to multiply the first equation and the second equation. The first equation is 2x plus y plus 3 equal to 0, second x minus y plus 5 equal to 0. Simply you multiply, on multiplication they will get what? 2y square minus 2x square minus y square minus xy plus 13x minus 2 plus 2y plus 15 equal to 0. This is the equation of the pair of the straight lines. Uniquely, when they represent uniquely means you multiply the given number of the straight line. Okay. Here is the another important format. Transformation of equation when it rotates an angle alpha degree. Means suppose you look at one of the straight line given here, the equation of the straight line given ax plus by plus c equal to 0. When the straight line rotate means at origin they rotate in this way, either forward directions means clockwise, anti-clockwise direction or clockwise direction, whatever that may be. It rotates at an angle alpha degree. Okay. Then at its new position, the variable become x dash equal to x cos alpha plus y sin alpha. Here x and y values, suppose here you get here the ax plus by plus c equal to 0. When it rotates with alpha degree, then its new position, instead of x you put what? X cos alpha plus y sin alpha. So instead of y also you put what? Y sin alpha, y cos alpha minus x sin alpha. So alpha should be given. Okay, alpha should be given, and after finding these two values you put and find the what is the equation in its new position. Suppose here it is the one of the example you look at. Just we will discuss about the Example. So what is the equation given? You look at the straight line is this one. The straight line is 3x plus y plus 5 equal to 0. It rotates about what degree given? 45 degree. 45 degree. That means alpha equal to 45 degree. So you new position, the variables are x dash equal to, here is the formula, look at here, x dash equal to x cos alpha plus y sin alpha. X cos alpha means what? 45 degree plus y sin 45 degree. So here you look at x cos 45 1 by root 2 plus y sin 45 also 1 by root 2. Here it is x plus y by root 2. So this is the x dash. So new variable of y dash equal to, so here in this formula you put y cos 45 degree again and x sin 45 degree. Here also I am putting what? 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, then we will get y minus x by root 2. So here x and y, x dash and y dash are the new position. So what is the equation then? The equation becomes, so instead of x and y you put these two values, new values, okay. So 3 into, so x plus y by root 2 plus, instead of y you put what in this value, y minus x by root 2 is equal to what? Sorry, plus 5 is equal to 0. This is the equation. Means this straight line, it rotates about what? 45 degree. Then we have to find the equation in its new position. So what is the LCM here? Root 2 is the LCM. So 3x plus 3y plus y minus x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. So 3x minus x equal to 2x, 3y plus y equal to 4y. Here it is what? Plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. This is what required equation. After rotation of the straight line at an angle what? 45 degree, then the equation in its new position is 2x plus 4y plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Okay. So later we will discuss more about the straight line and more problem about the straight line. And if you like my video, share it and subscribe it. And thank you for watching patiently my video.